Telling what's going on, man. What's good? What's good, man? We still here. We still here, man. You know what it is, man. What's good? What's going on, y'all? YouTube Nation, TikTok Nation, what is going on, man? We are here. Shout out to y'all though. Eric's detailing. Jacob, what's good, Jacobs? What's going on, y'all? Shout out to y'all, man. My football family. What is up? What is good? What is good, man? We still going live. Why? Because we love to talk football. We love to talk football. Dan Quinn is coming back. He is coming back, man. That is fire. That is fireworks. My man said chilling, still repping our Cowboys all day, every day. Even though there's a lot of people that hate on us, and it is what it is, man. That's what football is all about, man. Shout out to you though, Eric Detailing, Rollo. What's going on, man? What's going on with y'all? Kellen Moore needs to go, in my opinion. Kellen Moore, he might be gone eventually. He's going to be gone. I don't think he's going to be here this year because when you have 3 or 4 years to get it done and you have not gotten it done yet and you freeze when it really matters most, it's not good. It is not good. But you bring Dan Quinn back. We all know that Mike McCarthy was coming back. We knew how that was going to happen. But at the same time, with Kellen Moore, he has not stepped up when it mattered most. And the thing that's so crazy, I've never seen him as an offensive coordinator before. He was not that good of a quarterback. And the thing is with me, when I make this content, I got to keep it real at all times. That's just what it is. But a lot of Cowboys fans, a lot of people, they fight for these guys, but no way, man. We have to win now. Shout out to y'all, though, man. What's going on, DeMar? Shout out to you, bro. What's up, Jacob? Appreciate you, man. What's going on, man? Happy Friday to everybody. I just wanted to come in here real quick and say what's up to everybody, to my family. What's up, Andre? What's going on? Shout out to my man Andre on the YouTube side. Remember, y'all, on the YouTube side, I can see all y'all comments. So it's too many comments on TikTok. My YouTube, I can see everything. So letter J, letter C, Cowboys Network. I appreciate you, bro. JC Cowboys Network. Y'all move over to here so I can be able to see all y'all comments. And I'm taking callers, man, but I just want to break this stuff down real quick, man, and just talk football, man. I missed y'all, man. At the end of the day, I know that there's a lot of haters. Andre, it's a lot of haters that come down when it comes to our Cowboys. But at the same time, it's always love because we the Cowboys and they repping the 49ers, they repping the Eagles. Shout out to them, though. You know, you get to the NFC East, you get to the NFC Championship, it's well deserved. So at the end of the day. What's up, Jazz? What's going on? Hey, shout out to Jazz. Make sure y'all send Jazz a follow on TikTok. That's my wife. She always comes to support. She taught me how to edit. She taught me all the ropes, you know, with the whole platform thing. So shout out to her, man. Make sure y'all send her a follow. Thank y'all so much, man. Let me see. A lot of people, let's see. He said this dude ignores facts. Nah, the fact is we gotta step up when it matters most. DeMar, we gotta step up when it matters most, bro. I hear everything that you're saying. That I put a big focus on that. We know how to get there. We get to 12-5, we get to 11-5, or whatever you want to call it. We get into the playoffs and we don't step up when it matters most. That's the thing. Once we get over that hump, we'll be all right. We'll be all right. So we keep it real over here at all times, but we got work to do. We got work to do. Shout out to you, Brandon. Shout out to DeMar. Shout out to Jazz. What's going on? But yeah, Dre, shout out to y'all though, man. Like I said, man, Dan Quinn, that is a big, big deal. When you're bringing in a guy like him, I mean, he's connected with the guys. It's huge. It's huge having Micah Parsons, having Trayvon Diggs, all those guys on a team, building that rapport within your team. You don't want to mess that up. You don't want to mess it up. He's brought the pass rushers in, Trayvon Diggs. The cornerback position can get better. It can get better, but at the same time, when you have him and you have players that actually want to go out there and play for him, it's everything. It's everything. And I'm not saying that we're the best team. We're not, you know what I'm saying? Because if we were, we'll be right where, you know, the 49ers or the Eagles are right now. We have a lot of things that we have to clean up, but there's a lot of good things that come down to the Dallas Cowboys. You cannot sleep. That's just what it is. Shout out to you, Big D. What's going on? Shout out to you, man. I see y'all 49ers, man. Much respect to y'all. Y'all got a good team. Y'all definitely do have a good team. Them dudes are stout all across the board. But at the same time, I feel as though we could have beat y'all if we would have focused. But, you know, y'all took that. Y'all took that. Much respect to y'all, though. My man Andre said, we still in boys. There's still work to do on offense. Yeah, I was talking about offense day before yesterday. But since Dan Quinn signed with us, then that's why I, started to stream off, talking about Dan Quinn. But like I said before, they're getting guys in, they're getting guys out of there. And I think Kellen Moore, eventually, he's going to be up out of there. Shout out to y'all, though. Make sure y'all smash that like button, man. What's going on? He said Dak makes some questionable throws, family. Yeah, bro, he definitely do make some questionable throws, but he used to didn't do this though. He used to didn't do it. He has to get back to what he does best. You know what I mean? Like I said before, the basic ball, picking his shots, not trying to do too much. If something is not open, then don't throw it. Don't throw it. Don't see your wide receiver, Michael Gallup, running a hitch route. He's running a 5 route. Okay. He's running a 5 route, which is a hitch route, and he's waiting and he's waiting and he's waiting. And I'm sure that a lot of you guys have balled before. If you see a player or if a defender sees somebody just waiting, I'm a bite on that. I'm a bite on that. So Dak, if he sees it, if it's not there, just throw it away. Sometimes you have to live to fight another down. Just throw it away, get the ball out of there. I've seen him do it for a long time. What's up, Sadiqa? What's going on? Shout out to you. What's going on? Happy Friday. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. I appreciate you. You know, we still going live. We still going live, man. It is what it is. What's up, Hoodlum? Hey, shout out to Hoodlum. Got my man in here. You know what I'm saying? My boy, man. Shout out to you, man. You becoming one of my favorites, Hoodlum. Because every time you come in here, you always got some good stuff to say. So we got to stay connected, man. But yeah, man. A lot of people over here on TikTok, like bang, bang, Niner gang, they going crazy, man. Y'all good team. But like I said before, like this team, like we're a lot of people sit there and say, okay, Dallas Cowboys fans, they're so delusional. They're so delusional. It ain't that we're delusional, bro. Like we have a lot of work to do. And with us, we know we can get there. We already know we have the athletes to be able to get to the playoffs. They can get to 12-5. But they have to figure it out when it matters most. That's the thing when it comes down to the Dallas Cowboys. That's the thing. So until they prove that to us, then, you know what I'm saying, then we'll talk our talk. But he said, I've been taking up for Dak for too long, bro. Shout out to you too, bro. I've been backing Dak up for the longest time. He said, yo, JC, what's up? I don't want to go running back in first round. If Kellen coming back, it's going to be a waste of a pick. Yeah, I wouldn't even go running back at all, bro. I know a lot of people talking about that guy Robinson from Texas, but if we lose Zeke, if Zeke is not here, you can find good running backs in the second round. You can find good running backs in the third, fourth, fifth round. Okay, cornerback. So let's talk about the glaring needs of Dallas. Like I know that we might need a running back, but at the same time, what about the cornerback position? What about the wide receiver position? What about the one technique defensive tackle? Is what's his name? Jonathan Hankins. Is he coming back this year? He's older and he's a good player, and he can be able to stuff A and B gaps and allow your linebackers to roam and all that good stuff. But at the same time, is he going to be with us next year? And another thing with defensive tackles, one techniques, we usually pick them in like the 4th or the 5th round and stuff like that. So we don't get those guys early. But if there's a 3 technique, I'll be looking at the 3 techniques. I'll be looking at everything. But as far as the 3 techniques, you can get those guys in the 1st round if he's a big time pass rusher and he can stop the run and all that. But we'll see how it plays out. He said you can get a running back 4th round or 3rd. Yeah, big time. I'm telling you, you can get top notch running backs in the 3rd round, 3rd or 4th round. He said, and I will continue taking up for our Cowboys. I'm a diehard fan. Me too. Most definitely, Sadiqa. I have to rep them at the end of the day. That's just what it is at all times. And I'll be going live on TikTok, and a lot of people be coming after me. But like I said, it's all good, man. It's all love because we all talk football. We talk elite ball. Not only do I talk about the Cowboys, I talk about all NFL, everything, because I do all breakdowns on any college player, any NFL player, the players that Dallas Cowboys are about to go against. I break those players down so we can see, Cowboys Nation can see what are we up against. So I want to break down height, weight, 40. I put it all. So if you ever check it out, it's pretty cool, man. So make sure y'all follow JC Cowboys Network on YouTube, man. I love it, man, because all the guys, all the people that's creating content, man, they all got their own little different flavor. And it's all love. It's all love. Thank y'all so much for the likes, man. Make sure y'all smash that like button for me, man. He said, I first saw the Cowboys play in the Cotton Bowl in the 60s. Dang, bro. That was a long time ago. He said, break down Niners, Eagles. I was thinking about it. I don't know. I might. I do like little I don't know. I might, because I do like comedy too. You know what I'm saying? So I might have to do like my other comedy person that I be doing, but I haven't put it on YouTube yet. But I don't know. JC can't break Eagles and 49ers, but my other guy might. So that might be a little fun. But at the end of the day, man, like I said before, man, we talk all football, man. Happy Friday to everybody, man. You know what it is. Thank y'all so much for stopping by. You know what I'm saying? Got to stay connected with the family. So Sadiqa said, okay, she said, I will continue to ride for the Cowboys. And then Hoodlum said, I'll go corner in the first round and wide receiver in the second. But if Jordan Addison is still there in the first, I'm taking him. Hey, bro, I am a big fan of Jordan Addison. I'm telling you, I've been seeing this guy, Jordan Addison, his grandfather. I'm friends with him, and I'm friends with him on Facebook. I talk to him all the time, and he wants me to break down Jordan Addison. I told him that I will. I've been to some of his high school games. This dude is going to be he's going to be close to a Justin Jefferson. Remember, I said this. He is that good of a player. He's a crisp route runner, and he is a big time game breaker. If we get a guy like that, that's what Dak needs, because Dak needs guys that can be able to create space. Okay, it is very, very important. That's why I do not know why we cut Amari Cooper. I don't get it. It's a little crazy. It's crazy to me. He said, yeah. So he said, I'll go, corner first round. And then shout out to you, Hullum. Shout out to you, man. Make sure y'all smash that like button for me, man. You know what it is, man. I just wanted to stop in here, say what's up, man. He said some of y'all Cowboys fans weird. Nah, man, we cool, man. A lot of us cool, man. Trust and believe me, man. We cool. He said, my man Sanchez, shout out to you. He said, I don't think Dak is the answer, unfortunately, bro. Yeah, a lot of people, man. Vach's page, Law Nation's page, a lot of Cowboys, man. We are tired. Like I said before, we are sick and tired of the craziness when it comes down to these very, very important games. When the lights are bright, what are you going to do when everybody is watching? When everybody is watching, that is key, man, at the end of the day. And if once they step up, then everything gonna be good. Everything gonna be good. But until then, they just gotta, get back to trying to get to it. Thank you so much, Dirty Bird, for the follow, man. Man said, nice hat. Thank you so much, man. This is the shark tooth hat, man. I might be the only content creator with it. You know what I'm saying? Gotta have something different, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. He said, my man said, he said, where can I find the breakdown for the NFL draft? Oh yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot of breakdowns once we get into the season. But it's crazy because the season just ended. You got the 49ers playing Eagles. That game's about to be fire. I'm going live. So if you guys want to enjoy the game with me, man, I'm definitely gonna go live and talk to you guys. All these football minds in here. I just want to hear what you guys got to say. And then, you know what I'm saying, I speak my language too. So I'm definitely going live for that. So he said, I'll go corner. Okay. And something about to go down in Dallas. Dan Quinn wanted to come back. Is something going down in Dallas. I can't wait to see. Yeah, what might end up going down is Kellen Moore about to be up out of there, because the thing is, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to play replays on here. I'm not trying to get copyrighted. I don't know how that all goes down, but Mike McCarthy, they asked him something about Kellen Moore, and he seemed a little funny when you know what I'm saying, when he got on there. So I'm like, I don't know. He might be up out of there. But it is what it is. They have to change something. You cannot keep every year. It's the same thing with the Dallas Cowboys. Like I said before, I'm hurting just like every other Cowboys fan out here. I'm hurting, man, but they have to step up when in these championship games. They got to step up in a divisional round, playoffs, end of the season, all of that, man. And we have the talent to do it. They have the talent to do it. He said, Dak is not the answer. Let's move on. A lot of people want to move on, but it's crazy because I've seen a lot of, I went live like 2 lives ago, and somebody was like, Yeah, we need to get Derek Carr or Lamar Jackson. I'm like, ain't no way. Ain't no way you gonna sit up there and say you want some Derek Carr when he just rolled out on his team. He just rolled out on his team. That is not the type of quarterback that you want. When things get hard, you know what I'm saying? When face of adversity hits you, excuse me, when face of adversity hits you, what are you gonna do? You can't fold like a lawn chair. So why would I want him? I said, he said, man, why is it so hard to find you, bro? Oh man, I'm here, man. You just gotta I think you have to just put the notification on and then you will be able to find me. You know, if you follow me, you'll find me, bro. I'm always around, man, at the end of the day. But yeah, so my man said the writing was on the wall for Derek Carr. Yeah, he said Carr didn't have a choice. Yeah, but still though, bro, like come on now, this is the NFL. You can't just be rolling out like that. Like real quarterbacks, you can't do that because you got to think ahead. You're going to be going to a different team next year. You don't want it to go down like that. You don't want to make it seem like you will quit on your team. So you don't want that type of energy. You don't want that type of energy, but anyway, so Lamar Jackson is another one. Like Lamar Jackson reminds me of like a more athletic version of RG3. He's always putting himself in harm's way. And these quarterbacks of today have to be careful with that. Dak Prescott, he kind of slowed down as far as like getting hit by defenders. Lamar Jackson's one of them. Trey Lance, Josh Allen. You can't do the Willie Beeman type stuff. This is not any given Sunday. It is not that sweet. You got to keep yourself out of harm's way. And I know even the people that's not even the Cowboys fans in this TikTok side, I know y'all agree with me on that. Like these quarterbacks out here got to keep themselves out of harm's way. And it seems like they're breeding quarterbacks to be doing that right now, running an RPO, overdoing it. You don't want to do that. I remember when RG3 first came, if you guys can remember, when they was running the RPO, they were like one of the first to run the RPO, and it was hard to stop. But eventually, I think towards the next season, every team starts strapping the RPO. The next thing you know, RG3, you don't hear nothing from him anymore. He's hurt and all that good stuff. Well, he's hurt, but then you don't hear about it no more. And then next thing you know, Jalen Hurts come, Josh Allen, all those guys come, and then RPO's back. You know what I mean? So you gotta be careful with that. He said trade Gallup for a third in the draft. Yeah, see, the thing is about Gallup, man. I like Gallup, just like me and my boy Hoodlum. Shout out to you, Hoodlum. Me and my man, we like Gallup a lot, but I'm not sure if Gallup is. I'm not sure if Gallup can connect with CeeDee Lamb like how Amari connected with CeeDee Lamb. They both, worked with each other. Amari Cooper was a big time route runner and he stretched the defense. CeeDee Lamb is that player that if you get the ball in his hands, he's a yak demon. He's pretty good at stretching the field, but he don't stretch it too much. And he's learning route running, so he works so well with Amari Cooper. But that's just me. That's just me, man. A lot of people, they wanted to give up on Amari Cooper. They say he don't come through in big time games. But I think that if Amari Cooper were played on our team, this 49ers game, I think that we would have gave them a bigger run for their money. He said MG was coming off injury. Yeah, I talked about that too, bro. I definitely talked about that too. So him coming off injury, you have to give him another year. You don't know how that all plays out. Sometimes, you just got to give it some time. Shout out to you, Z. What's going on, brother? He said, as a 49ers fan, I think Dak is fine. Cowboys can win with him. Too many overreacting. Yeah, I mean, you can win with Dak as long as Dak just goes out there and just does his job. If he's trying to play like Patrick Mahomes, if he's trying to play like Josh Allen, you're going to lose games eventually when you're playing against the better defenses. When you're playing against defenses that got a top tier pass rusher, guys that can just pin their ears back and get after the pass rusher, and you're not running the ball, you're going to commit turnovers. So with Dak Prescott, he is better when he is just doing the basic things. And I remember his first year, a lot of people were saying, oh, he's dinking and dunking, or they used to call it dinking and dacking and stuff like that. But that's not always a bad thing. Dinking and dacking and then picking your shots can be a very, very big time juggernaut. If we all know football, we've seen this stuff before. That's why Tom Brady has been winning for so long. Why? Because he picks his shots, he dinks and dunks, and then he dissects the defense. And when he can take his shot, he's going to take it. And that's just the bottom line. Shout out to y'all though, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Smash that like button on the YouTube side and the TikTok side. I appreciate y'all so much. My man said, oh, JC took 7 from me. I'll get him back. Took 7 for me. I'll get him back. I don't know what that means, Raymond. Let's see. My man Hullum said, if we get a player like Chris Jones, I think our defense will be unstoppable. Yeah, but what's the dude's name from the Skins? What's the dude's name? Not from from the Commanders. The defensive tackle, Payne, Deron Payne. He's probably going to demand the bag this year. What's up, DC? For life. What's going on, bro? What's good? What's good, man? I saw you. I think I saw you in Law Nation's live stream, man. Shout out to you, man. Just talking Cowboys football, man. Gotta be sticking around. At the end of the day, man, it's Cowboys for life. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people talking on the TikTok side as well, man, showing a lot of love and stuff like that. Shout out to you, bro. But yeah, let me see. I'll take callers. You know, I'll take some callers. I'll take some callers today. I know everybody gonna get in here and talk other kind of different ball, but it's cool. I think my man Android is a Cowboys fan, though. Let me see. What's up, bro?
Yeah, I was saying, it's all on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we listen. We got the look. Man, what's his name? Kevin Joseph. He got the fumble. All right, we needed the ball back. He got the ball back. He didn't score. We stopped him on a big third. We stopped him on third down. We still didn't score. You know, so it's like it's all on that. You know what I mean? Because it's like, man, you gotta step up. You know, because it's like that triple bay game. I really thought that he had it. You know what I'm saying? I really thought he was gonna kill it this game.
Hey, bro, I was licking my chops, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie.
Listen, I thought this man, I thought he was gonna do something, but he didn't. So it's like, man, we gotta one. Listen, we need Gallup. No, I don't care what nobody says. Gallup is like, you know what I'm saying? Gallup is good. You know what I'm saying? He's good. To me, he's good.
He is. We got to give him another year. You know, with the ACL injury, it takes time. So
hold on, because then he signed with us for 5 years, right?
Yeah, he signed like a 4 or 5 year deal, but it's a team friendly type of deal. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a team friendly type of deal. So we'll see how it plays out. But he gotta get back though. But the thing that's so good about Michael Gallup and his injury, our doctors knew where his progression was. And part of the reason why we didn't sign Odell Beckham was because he didn't want to come for that 1 year and then, you know, get checked by our doctor and all that good stuff. That's why we ain't trust signing him. And that's part of the reason why we signed Michael Gallup, from what I heard. You know what I'm saying? Because he was already there, the doctor was there, and all that good stuff. So they see that he should eventually be good, but you know, he didn't play as good this year, but hopefully he can step up next year.
Somebody said, "Why you a Cowboys fan?"
Yeah, hey, look, they be hating.
They be hating. Like I say, when people say that, they don't watch football because they don't know what they're talking about. Like, our team is not trash; it's our quarterback.
Yeah,
Best defense. We got wide receivers. It's our quarterback. So if you say Dallas is trash, you don't watch football.
Yeah, they don't watch football because it ain't no way you trash if you making it to 12-5. You're getting to 12-5 every last 2 years. You're getting into the playoffs. The questions about Dallas is taking that next step in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. That's the thing at the end of the day.
I'm trying to tell you, though, is that if we get Aaron Rodgers, watch how different it's going to be.
You said Aaron Rodgers. Oh man, come on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. and people saying it's Kellen Moore's fault. To me, I feel like Kellen Moore is he's good. I just feel like it's all on that.
You know? Yeah, but you know that
like the Jacksonville game, he threw a pick. I don't know why. I don't know what he was thinking.
Yeah.
The Redskin games, he threw a pick 2 times. I mean, one time at the same person.
Yeah.
You know, but he didn't catch it, and he threw it right there again.
Yeah.
And he caught the ball and he ran back and scored.
But
stuff like that.
The thing is about Aaron Rodgers, like Dak's contract, it's not set up for that to happen, bro. It's not set up to happen. Your best bet is just to bring a quarterback in the draft, groom him. At the end of the day, you want to make sure that nobody is comfortable at any position on that team because this is the NFL, not for long. So you want to make sure. Look how good Dak played when he had Romo sitting watching him, wanting to get back in the game. Dak was playing mistake-free football the whole 2016. And all of us Cowboys fans, we was over here looking like, man, I'm so torn. I know y'all remember, I was so torn when it came down to Tony Romo and Dak Prescott. But Dak Prescott was playing mistake-free football. It was basic. People were like, he don't throw the ball downfield. Y'all remember, you know what I mean? But at the same time, he has gotten better, but he needs to get away from the interceptions. The interceptions is killing him. But pre-snap reads, he's gotten better at that. You know what I mean? Reading defenses, he's gotten better. Deep throws, he's gotten better at it. At first, he used to didn't do it, but I'm just saying, there's a lot of things that come to Dak Prescott that he got to clean up. But I'm not gonna sit there and say that he has not improved in certain areas either, bro.
It's just, yeah, you're right. It's just the picks. If he didn't throw that many picks, I don't think we'll be talking about this, man.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Like if he threw one pick in the season, I feel like we wouldn't be talking about this, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we want to be like last year. He wasn't just talked about that, man. I don't recall that people talk about this bad. Like last year when we got put out by the football. You know what I'm saying? Nobody was talking about that, man. But this year, it was because he threw the most picks. You know what I'm saying? He threw the most picks. I'm trying to tell you.
So I mean, it's gonna be crazy. We'll see how it play out. Sadiqa said, and many are still stuck on how Dak was in 2016. Yeah, the thing is with me, Sadiqa, like I liked what Dak did in 2016, and I know that he can be able to get back to doing what he was doing then, because I've seen it before. When you play like that, when you play that mistake-free football, because at one point I think he only threw for like 4 interceptions that season. He only threw for 4 interceptions. He was not turning the ball over. It was basic ball, but man, the run game was there, the defense was there, wide receivers, Des Bryant, all those guys were there. But at the same time, he just got to pick it up. He got to pick it up. Cowboys Nation, we got our eye on him. Other fans, 49er fans, anybody that's on this TikTok side, trust and believe me. Don't think we ain't watching Dak. Don't think, because it's time. It's time. This is year 8 for him. This is year 8, so they got to know that he was a rookie then. Yeah.
He threw 18 interceptions.
No. 18 interceptions, too many. Oh yeah, he threw. Yeah, it was 8. It was a lot of interceptions this year, bro. It was a lot. It was a lot this year. Yeah, it was a lot.
It was like 11, 18.
Yep. My man DC Flex said, Dak thumb up. We'll be better next season. A-Rod and Russ went through the same injury. Okay, you're talking about the thumb. And look at where they are this year. Dak will take us there. I believe he needs an experienced offensive coordinator also. Dallas Cowboys for life. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm just trying to figure out which coordinator that they're gonna bring in, because I'm done. I am done with Kellen Moore. He don't want to stick to the run game. He don't want to stick to the run game. He want to get too cute. You have to understand that a coordinator, like, he's never been a coordinator before in his life. So I don't understand why they were going to put full faith in a guy like Kellen Moore. He wasn't even that good as a quarterback. So I don't understand it. But like, at the same time, when you're running away from running the ball in the most important games with Tony Pollard, I mean, you was getting some yards per clip. You were doing pretty good. You running away from it. Come on, man. You have to move on. It's not working. That's the thing. See, so you're with Kellen. You're for Kellen Moore.
Now, hold on. Now, just that you said that, I honestly, for real, I didn't know that he was a quarterback.
Yeah,
that's a little bit surprising. I didn't know that.
Yeah, from Boise State. Yeah, and he was he came with us, bro. It was the quarterback. It's crazy. It's crazy because, I mean, we draft a lot of guys from Boise State and stuff like that. But hold on, y'all. Let me get this real quick. I gotta put this on the charger. We draft a lot of guys from Boise State, but yeah, he was with us, and he hasn't stepped up and gotten it done. It's time. Yeah, he said this is start watching football. All right, bro. Well, hey, good talking to you though, man. We'll chat. We'll link up, bro.
Hey, what's your YouTube? What's your YouTube too?
JC Cowboys Network, the letter J, the letter C Cowboys Network on YouTube, man. Y'all come on to this side because this is my main base right here. I can be able to see all y'all comments and then I can be able to talk to y'all from here as well. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all come here, man. So y'all already know what it is.
JC Cowboys?
Yeah, JC Cowboys Network. Yeah.
Hey, one more thing before I leave. What
Yeah.
you think about Tony Romo being offensive coordinator?
Man, Tony Romo ain't gonna be no offensive coordinator, bro. He making look how much money he making big money on CBS. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nah, he ain't doing that. Yeah, he ain't doing that, bro. He got a big platform right now. He's covering all the games, bro. So nah, I doubt. Nah, we'll figure it out. You know what I'm saying? We'll start talking about that more as the time go on. We'll see where we are with Kellen Moore. But yeah, man, good talking to you, bro. All right, man. See. Gotta talk to the people, man. Gotta talk to the people. Abe, chill, Abe. Abe, chill. Oh my God, y'all crazy. Let's see. Season's over. Yeah, season's over. But at the end of the day, man, we always talk football, man. We talk draft, we talk all that, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Make sure y'all smash that like button, man. Come on, TikTok family. What's going on? He said, okay, so all right. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. He said, that. Okay, I think I got all of them. What's good? What's good? Okay. Thank you so much for the likes. Make sure y'all smash that like button, man. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, man. But like I said before, man, Kellen Moore, we just got to figure it out and just let it play out. But the defense, I'm just so proud of the defense. What they did in the last game, it was so big. You stopping guys like McCaffrey, you punching him in the mouth, you punching Debo in the mouth. Those guys really stepped up when it mattered most. And Dan Quinn is a guy that brings in guys like Brandon Browner, okay, from the Seahawks. Richard Sherman, they want 6'3", 6'4" type of corners. That's what they want. When you have those big type of corners, they can run the cover three. They can be able to, they want length, they want size, they want height, they want all of that. So physical corners, that's what we need for the cover three scheme. And it's good having Dan Quinn come in here, bringing in Micah Parsons, bringing in Osa Odigizua. You have to think about it. Osa Odigizua is a very good player. And I am so happy about his future because if y'all watch the game and saw how he was playing, he was balling out there. So that's one of the other guys that Dan Quinn has brought in. So it's very important having a defensive coordinator like that. You said you need to tell the Dallas owner that. Hey, bro, I'm telling you. Hey, look, man, if I was to run the team, I'm trying to tell you, man. If I can run a team like how I run my fantasy football team, because I win championships every year, yo. 4 years straight, I got 4 rings upstairs. For my subscribers, man, we're gonna be talking all types of ball giveaways, fantasy football. So you guys should subscribe to my channel, man. You already know what it is. He said one hella of name. Our offense failed to do the job, bro. You are absolutely right. We did not get the job done. We did not get the job done, but we got to lock in. Real Cowboys fans, regardless, man. A lot of people love to hate us, but it is what it is, man. We stars all day. It's much love to all the people out there. 49ers fans, hopefully y'all do y'all thing. Eagles fans, hopefully y'all do y'all thing. But number one is the Dallas Cowboys, man. I love covering this team. I love talking ball at all, regardless, win or lose. That's why I feel as though we'll step up, man. We'll bounce back and we'll get this thing going. My man said, "What's up, Kens?" He said, "I was just on your live. I just subscribed and like, bro. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate you, bro. I see you. Shout out to you, man. See, I can see everybody on my YouTube. Soon as you come in here, I can see it's not too many people. My algorithm is a little funny sometimes with the YouTube. Sometimes it's hot, sometimes it's not. So you guys move over to this YouTube, man. YouTube thing too as well. Let's go. What's up, Stringer Harris? Shout out to you, man. Shout out to all y'all. He said, if his much love, bring me on the Cowboys hater. I know, right? Shout out to you, Stringer. But I'm speaking facts. He said, Jerry Jones. Oh, man. Come on, man. He said, I'm 100% with you on Kellen gone. I'm curious who you think we should go get. Man, I gotta see. I gotta do you want to know what, Abe? I gotta do my homework on that and see, because today they was just talking about like getting him up out of there. I didn't think that was going to happen, but we're going to do a live stream and we'll break that down and see how they're going to play it all out. But I think Kellen Moore, if he's out of there, bro, it's going to be soon. It's going to be soon. So we'll see. But at the same time, they have to make changes. They have cleaned some things up with it as far as the coaches, but they have to make changes because this team is not getting it done. They're not getting it done. Let me get on my man Stringer Harris. I didn't know you were calling. My bad, bro. Let me see. Dallas Cowboys for life, man. What's good, bro? What's up, bro? What's good?
Nothing much. Man, what's up with you?
Man, nothing much, man. Just enjoying this lovely Friday, man. Talking to the football family. What's up with you?
That's what's up, man. I'm here in Chi-Town, man. Chi-Town, Chicago Bears representing all day.
Oh, you're a Bears fan?
Man, Bears fan through and through, brother.
Hey, that's what's up, man. Hey, shout out to Justin Fields, man. I think he's gonna be a good one for you guys. This is gonna take some time.
I hope so, man. I think, they got to put a lot of pieces around him. And, one of the things that I was looking at with Dallas is the question is, I'm not a Dak fan, to be honest with you. Every big game, he seems to, disappoint all Cowboys fans. He's been doing it since he's been there. But I think the biggest problem is, I think it's the Jerry Jones problem, man. I really do. I know
you think it's Jerry? Oh man, yeah. God damn!
I know he's listen. I know he's not playing the game, but he has his hands in too much that goes on with that organization, man. Sometimes I get it, bro. You make you do this, but sometimes you got to step back and be like, all right, I'm putting these people in place and I'm gonna let them do their thing. But here's the thing: who did Dak Prescott have? The Dallas Cowboys, once Pollard went down, it was over with. The offense kind of went differently. It wasn't the same.
It's funny. It's funny you say that because my man Stony man, shout out to you. He said Pollard's getting hurt really screwed that game. He just put that on there too. So
it's number one wide receiver. You know what I'm saying? He's good for what he is. But
you said CeeDee Lamb?
CeeDee Lamb,
man. I think CeeDee Lamb is a wide receiver number one, but it's just gonna take time. I mean, I think it has a lot to do with Kellen Moore's offense. We'll know next year, Stringer. We'll know next year what's good with CeeDee Lamb. You know what I'm saying? With the full year as wide receiver one under his belt.
So let me ask you something. You said we'll know next year with CeeDee Lamb. How many years are you gonna keep trying to find out about that?
Man, like I said, man, I started off this stream, bro, and I said, man, we're in year 8 right now. At the end of the day, man, these losses hurt badly, and we know that Dak has it if he stays focused. If he stays focused, and he can't get too cute, bro. I got about another year or two. I'm telling you right now, man. A lot of Cowboys fans, I understand, but man, it's hurting me, bro. It's really hurting me, man. But I believe in them though.
When the Bears went to the Super Bowl, right? The last Super Bowl they went to and played the Colts. Rex Grossman played, and everybody in Chicago was like, "Hey, Cal Orton should have been our quarterback." If people kind of remember that, or people from Chicago, whatever that's on your screen, remember Rex Grossman went down and got hurt for a while. And
I remember.
Cal Orton, he led us 8 games straight, and then Rex Grossman came back. We won a tough one with the Saints and was able to go to the Super Bowl. But that should have been our quarterback. Do Cowboy fans feel like that really should have been in that position, or should have been Rush?
What?
Who do you think would have better chance to win that game, Dak or Rush?
See, the thing is, you have to. We don't know what Rush could do against an elite defense. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about that at the end of the day. With Rush, we don't know if, say for instance, if we're down by 10 points, if we never score from the beginning, we don't know what Rush could do if he's just passing the ball and he's forced to have to pass the ball. I mean, he's a good quarterback. I think he can be able to, hold it down for the backup and stuff. He's a backup at the end of the day. Yeah, Craig said, yeah, he's a backup. He's a backup for a reason, bro. Because I remember he bounced from the Cowboys, then he bounced from the Giants. He was a little all over the place, but at the same time, him and Dak are two different quarterbacks. Dak's just going to have to stop getting into his own head, bro. It's more deeper when it comes down to it. And he says that he doesn't like focus in on what other people are saying, all the media and all that stuff. But he's going to have to lock in, like I said before, and he has the skill set, but just get back to the basic stuff. That's going to be key, bro.
Hey, man, I appreciate you allowing me to grace your platform.
Oh, thank you, bro. Thank you. It's all love. Yeah, much love to you. Yeah, thank you, bro. I appreciate you. It's kind of breaking up a little bit. Yeah. All right, bro. I'll talk to you. Yeah, man. It's always good family on here, man. Shout out to y'all, though, man. Yeah, my man Troy said he is such a backup. Yeah, like I said before, man, when it come down to Cooper Rush is a good quarterback, and shout outs to him because he actually got us to 4-1, and they were playing good ball and stuff like that. But when let's keep it honest, like when you're playing against the, teams like the Eagles, when you're playing against teams like the 49ers, those top tier defenses that have a good pass rush and stuff like that, like you got to get down to the A's and B's. You got to really diagnose plays, pre-snap reads and all of that, because these top tier defensive coordinators, they're going to bluff blitz. They're going to do all types of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all. Shout out to you, Doc Weezy. What's going on? Emmanuel, shout out to you. Sav, what's going on? Sav is one of my favorites. What's going on? She said, what's up, Jay? Hope you and Jazz had a good week. Yes, most definitely. So glad it's Friday, man. Just wanted to come in here and talk ball. Anybody that's a 49ers fan or Eagles fan, you guys couldn't actually call. I just wanted to talk for like 45 minutes, which I've done. And you can come in here and talk when you ball about this NFC Championship game and stuff like that, man. So I'd love to hear from y'all. But shout out to y'all, though. He said, my man Craig said, we never rolled Dak out of the pocket. It was just straight dropbacks. Yeah, he's a type of quarterback that he has to be on the move. You have to have him on the move at all times. Like, he's like that fast-paced type of quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Read and go get it. You know what I'm saying? My man Ricky said, I need that hat, bro. Hey, I know, right? A lot of people saying, where you get that hat? Man, dude, I got this hat from the pro shop like 3 years ago. People ask me about this all the time. This joint is vicious, man. I know. Once I find it, I'm going to be doing giveaways for my subscribers on the TikTok side. You know what I'm saying? And all types of giveaways and stuff. And then, okay, so Sadiqa said, I'm so tired of hearing about Dak. I know, right? What? Hearing about like Dak being bad, Sadiqa? What you mean? Yeah, because you know that's all they talking right now. You know what I mean? Shout out to you though, Doc Weezy, man. I know you feeling good about your Philadelphia Eagles. I think you're a Philadelphia Eagles fan. I think. Let me see. Thoughts on bringing? Okay, hold on. What do you think of the running back situation? Man. Ezekiel Elliott was one of my favorite running backs in the league, but at the same time, when you start getting running out of tread on them tires, man, you got to think about it. That contract, I can't remember how much he's getting right now, but it's big. So he's going to have to take a pay cut. If not, they're going to have to look elsewhere, because I feel as though Tony Pollard is that guy. He is that guy, but he has to get healthy. Hopefully everything works out for him. But like I said before, when you have Tony Pollard in there, you don't want to run this dude off the field. You don't want to do that, man. 15 to 18 touches per game. You don't want to overuse him like you did Zeke. You have to look at him like Felix Jones, like I've been saying that for the longest time. Big time game breaker. A little bit a better version of Felix Jones, if you guys can remember Felix Jones. That's who he reminds me of, so you don't want to try to run him out of there. He said, oh, boy, now here we go on the running back. Yeah, here we go on the running back. Yeah, that little situation going to be crazy, Sadiqa, when it come down to the running back position. Remember I said this. I'm not sure which direction that they're going to go, but something's going to happen there, Sadiqa. He said he just don't fit for Dallas. It's just what it is. You talking about who you talking about, Dak, or you talking about Zeke? And then Sadiqa said Tony and Zeke are two different running backs. They definitely are two different running backs, but those are two different price tags too, Sadiqa. So I'm not sure what they're going to do with Zeke. He didn't even get to 1,000 yards this season, and I don't think he got there last season. But I would love to keep Zeke. But at the same time, if we can be able to get better, if he can take a pay cut and we can get better at the wide receiver position, if we can get better at the defensive tackle position, something's wrong, Sadiqa. Something's wrong with something. Guys are not getting open. They can use that money in free agency if they want to do it. They rarely do it, but they have to get better somewhere else. You know what I mean? We cannot be cap strapped. My man Dallas Cowboys for Flex said, he said for okay, that's for life X. Okay. He said Davis could have helped us out in that game if we had an OC to utilize him. Davis didn't get one carry after TP went down. Not one carry. Not one carry. You have to put that on Kellen Moore. That type of stuff you put on Kellen Moore. And I actually like how Malik Davis runs, because Malik, he has that. He runs very, very low. He cuts very hard. I like how he runs. You could have gave, and he's actually right now, he's a little bit more, being this young, he's quicker than Zeke. So you got to give him touches. So I feel you on that, man. Shout out to you, man. I'm gonna pin that comment too. Let me see. Shout out to y'all, man. Thank y'all so much for coming in, man. You know what I'm saying? Much love to y'all, man. Love to talk football. Make sure y'all smash that like button, man. Help me out with this algorithm. A lot of my good big time dynamic videos. If you guys check out my dynamic videos, a lot of them don't be getting seen because of the algorithm. But like I said before, the better YouTubers, man, we're going to keep applying pressure, man, until I break through that little algorithm craziness, and then we all good. My man said Bijan Robinson. Yeah, a lot of people are talking about him. Yeah, he looks really, really good, but I'm not picking no running backs in the first round. There is absolutely no way, because you don't want to run them into the ground and stuff like that, man. Thank you so much, Doc Weezy. I appreciate you, Doc Weezy. Thank you so much. He said, I love those boys. We still the ish. Yeah, we definitely are. We definitely are, man, at the end of the day. But like I said before, man, we just got to prove it. It's the little things. But little things like bringing in Dan Quinn, bringing him back in is very, 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 very important. And I am so happy because you have big guys. They have the tallest cornerbacks in the NFL. When you have, and Jaron Kearse, because he's like 6'4" as well, safety. You have him, you have McQuamu. McQuamu is another one that I really, really like. 6'4", you know what I'm saying? They want guys with length. That's what he wants out of his guys. And those guys on the defense, they bought into his system, and they was doing very well in the Tampa Bay game, and they was doing very well in the 49ers game. Those guys was ready to play, man. But the thing is, championship teams, you win it offensively, defensively, and special teams. It got to be a collective thing. It just can't be one-sided, because sometimes when it's just one-sided, you might have 19 to 12 games. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens. 19 to 12 games when you just playing one-sided ball like that. So shout out to y'all, man. Happy Friday to everybody, man. All my football heads, man. As soon as I get off here, I'm going to be making more content. He said, when you go live on YouTube, you go live on TikTok. Yeah, I go live on both, bro. I go live on both because sometimes the algorithm is slow. So some people, it'd be a lot of people here. And then, then I can talk on the little phone thing on here too. So it works well together at the end of the day. So, yeah, keep me busy, man. Just, trying to be busy. Shout out to you, though, Kenzie. Yeah, so I said, love those boys. Let's see. 49ers aren't one-sided at all. 49ers are definitely a good team, man. They're definitely a good team. You guys can call in if 49ers fans or whoever, Eagles fans, y'all can call in before I get out of here. But that's going to be a big-time game. That game right there is going to be a big-time game. Saying I don't know who's going to win. That can go either way. Just wanted to throw that out there. The Eagles, they got big-time playmakers. We all know that in the NFC East, and 49ers, they have big-time playmakers. Lane Johnson and going up against Nick Bosa is about to be crazy. I'm about to be locked in on that. I want to see, because Lane Johnson has not given up a sack in 2 years. He has not given up a sack to Michael Parsons. He has not given up a sack to anybody. So going up against Nick Bosa, that's going to be fireworks. Make sure y'all pay attention to that one. And when Nick Bosa is going up against Malata too, both of them. So that's going to be fireworks, that game. He said, I never in my life wanted the Eagles to win so bad. Really? Oh, man, I'm kind of split. But, yeah, but I ain't even going to lie. I'm kind of rocking with the Niners. I'm rocking with the Niners. I like how they play football, bro. I like how they play football. Kyle Shanahan, he gets it. He gets it, y'all. If y'all watch the game, he gets it. Running the ball. And they will continue to keep running with C-Mac the whole game until you stop it. They'll run it 40 times. You know what I mean? And what they're pretty much doing is with their quarterback position, they're not going to put that quarterback in harm's way. they're going to run waggle plays. They're going to do the basic things. And once he can be able to pick his shots, that's how I want the Cowboys to run their ball. That's just what it is at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? We got to call a spade a spade. He said, not happening. He said, same, hate those Niners. Yeah, oh, you hate the Niners? Yeah. He said, I want them to whip the 49ers. But yeah, man. See, the thing is with me, man, it's kind of like the Eagles. I got respect for them as far as the players on the field. They got a good look, but I can't stand them either, y'all. I can't stand them Eagles because they can't stand us. They hate us for real. It's annoying. But at the end of the day, I got some friends that's Philly fans, so they're excited. So, like I said before, it's gonna be good, and we'll be going live. So hopefully you guys can tap in with me and we can just dissect this game, man. And just, if y'all ain't doing nothing, definitely gonna be going live on both platforms. He said, and Christian McCaffrey, Dallas exposed him. Oh, you talking about Christian? Yeah, Dallas. I mean, I'm not saying we exposed him. It's not really no exposing Christian McCaffrey. You just got to stout up. The thing is, what I liked about what Dallas was doing and what Dan Quinn was doing and why we needed Dan Quinn was because those guys were setting the edge. The defensive ends, they were setting the edge. They wasn't letting anything get outside. They were standing their ground. They were not letting anything get outside. And McCaffrey had no other choice but just to go inside. He had no other choice but to go inside. And those linebackers and safeties were stepping up and they were hitting out there. That's the thing, man. So it takes a full everything on all levels to be able to stop that type of defense. But I like what I saw from Dan Quinn, man, and it was so good that we brought him back, y'all. Shout out to y'all, though, man. Make sure y'all smash that like button, man. He said CMC was hurt for your information. Yeah, he might have been hurt, bro. But I'm trying to tell you, like every time he got the ball, we were there, bro. We were there. It don't matter if you're hurt or not. Like if we all in your face, like that's just what it is. We did a very, very good job against y'all run game and against Debo. But at the same time, the better team that they won. I'm not gonna sit there and be like that. Y'all did a good job. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Gotta keep our head up. Sadiqa said, I respect the team. I just don't like them. Yeah, straight up. I feel you. I respect Eagles. I respect them because those guys. Here's the thing, y'all. Before I get out of here, man, like, man, when we had Jason Garrett, right? Respect to you too, bro. Thank you so much, Doc Weezy. All right, look, man. So if you play football, you could just tell, you could just feel it. You can feel it. Who's the dogs? Who's not the dogs? You can feel it. Why do you think that 49ers had Patrick Willis, had Navarro Bowman together? Then few years later, now you got Dre Greenlaw and you got Fred Warner. They know how to pick linebackers at all times because they know what dogs, they know it, they see it. Same thing with Philly. They'll sit up there, defensive tackle get injured. They'll come in and get an older player like Sue, but they know Sue's a dog. Then you'll get the other defensive tackle named Joseph when Jordan Davis get hurt. Jordan Davis gets hurt, and they just go get two older guys, but they're monsters. They don't want to stop the energy. They want to keep that energy. That's what you want. The 49ers and Eagles get it when it comes down to dogs. Now, the Cowboys, we get dogs too. Don't get me wrong. We get dogs too. But we're still kind of like mixed in with is he a right kind of guy? Is he this, that, the right kind of guy? Is he a Jalen Smith? We want the right kind of guy. Nah. Sometimes it's good to get dogs. You want to know who a dog is? Micah Parsons. That's a dog right there. Because he'll tell you he'll slay the dragon's head off. That's the guy. You want 11 of those guys. That's when you start turning around and making things the right way. Bringing in dogs, man. Am I lying or not? This is what it is when it comes down to big time football. You got to bring in dogs. You got to know those Lawrence Taylors, those guys, those Charles Haley's, those guys that when you come in there and say, I'm going to punch you in your mouth as soon as you line up against me, straight up. And you ain't nothing you going to do about it. That's how I got to be. Straight up, man. And I don't know, because to be honest with you, I got that dog in me. I played too, so that's why hopefully some of you guys can relate, man. That's why I missed the game so much. But Yeah, man, that's just what it is, man. Yeah, Trent Williams is a dog. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he definitely is. Let's see. Vita Vea, defensive tackle from Tampa Bay would be good for the Cowboys. He's a beast. I like Vita Vea. I'm not sure if he's up in his contract yet, but he said I've got friends that are Niners fans and plus twin Maker Law Nation, bro, big Niners fans. Oh, okay. And I surely not going for the E-girls. Yeah, Dallas Cowboys for life. Yeah, big time, bro. Big time. Yeah, it's that, like I said before, man, that's gonna be a big time game, and I'll be going live. He said CMC was not hurt, bro. Yeah, somebody said that he was hurt, but I think he hurt now. I think he hurt now coming into this week, but I don't think he was hurt against us. Yeah, I don't think he was hurt against us. He said, let's see. But nah, 90. Yeah, I see you, Charles. I see you, Charles Wheat, man. I see you, man. That's gonna be a good game, man. Niners, man. Shout out to my man Doc Weezy. I appreciate you, bro. He said, did you see BG talking to the Giants like that last week? Hold on. Big BG. Hold on, BG. Who's BG? Oh, you talking about Brandon Graham. Oh, yeah, you know he gonna talk that talk like that last week. Yeah, you know he gonna talk that talk, man. Brandon Graham gonna talk that talk. That's just what he do. That's gonna be a good one. Honestly, Niners, we're hitting dirty against us. Uh, I ain't really see too much dirty hitting. I see some calls that didn't get. I see some calls that didn't get called. But yeah, he said he got banged up at the end of the game. Yeah, he got banged up at the end of the game. My man Hoodlum, shout out to you, man. Make sure y'all smash that like button on the YouTube side, man. I appreciate y'all so much. He said he got banged up. And eventually I'm going to be getting a little super chats and all that stuff, man. I'm getting close. You know what I'm saying? So I got to go live more often. Getting real close. I'll be getting super chats. So it's been a nice little journey, man. Like, it's been so awesome covering the Cowboys. Cowboys fan base is just so awesome, y'all. Like, man, it's so awesome. But just football in general, I just love to talk it, man. It said, they try and make up stuff to downplay our defense. Yeah, I think so too. Because we did a good job. He said, Purdy going to do you dirty. Purdy's good, but you know, the thing is with what's his name? Kyle Shanahan. Kyle Shanahan he tries to not put him in harm's way. You know what I mean? That's what you want out of your quarterback. And for a guy to be Mr. Irrelevant. Have they been talking about Kyle Shanahan being the head coach of the year? I mean, because just think about it. I mean, if you got a quarterback and that was Mr. Irrelevant and you got him balling like this, winning all these playoff games and all that good stuff, going out there and doing his job, I mean, bro, that's good money right there. He said that was such a physical game and y'all definitely held your own. It was very, very physical. It was definitely very physical. But like I said before, man, Dak Prescott is going to have to step up in these key games, bro. That's just what it is. What's good, brother? What's going on, My Custom Sneaks? Shout out to My Custom Sneaks, man. Make sure y'all give him a follow, man. Every time he come in here, man, he makes it lit. Thank you so much for everything you do for me, bro. Thank you so much. But yeah, man. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate you. My man said pressure. Anthony Richardson, second round. I'm definitely going to get into the draft, guys. I can't wait to talk draft. That is going to be so much fun. Like I said before, we didn't get to where we wanted to go. We didn't get there. You know what I'm saying? My man JC, what's good? JC Mopar. You know what I'm saying? I'm JC Cowboys Network, man. What's up? He said, I'm tired of Dak. Yeah, man. Everybody tired of Dak, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just tired. I still want Dak to be our quarterback, but at the same time, I just want Dak just to clean up the little things. And like I said before, it's just so much stuff to talk about, man. Like just bringing in wide receivers. T.Y. Hilton, he did pretty good, but you can't bank on that. Like at the end of the day, 3 weeks that he's been on the team, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, they're still learning the offense. We know that he's a nuanced route runner. He gains separation and all that good stuff. But at the same time, it takes time, and you want to make sure that that type of player is there during training camp so you can be able to build the chemistry and everything can be right. Okay. Noah Brown, let's keep it honest, guys. No, I'm not crying, bro. No crying, bro, but we just talking ball, bro. Talking ball. But at the same time, Noah Brown, right? He is a wide receiver 4, wide receiver 5 at best on any NFL team. Now, he's a good blocker. and you can use him in spot duty for probably like 10, 15 plays per game. But that's it. That is it. Him being a 1, 2, or 3, or wherever they had him at, the number 2, that's not good money. That's how you lose games. You want to bring in better players, guys that can be able to gain separation, because Dak needs it. He's not a quarterback that really throws you open. He has to see the open player, okay, and take his shots from there. So you have to build around him. That's just the thing. I mean, this is the basics. This is what it is, man. So like I said, there ain't no whining. There ain't no crying. We just keeping it real at the end of the day. He said, I'm doing a Super Bowl giveaway. Whatever team wins, that's the custom I'm doing. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up, man. Shout out to you, man. He said, Mike D. Come on, Mike D, man. You trolling. Yes, I have, man. You trolling right now, Mike D. No trolling here, bro. He said, Hope, bro. It's not still crying for Star. Yeah. What about the illegal pass to Kittle? Yeah, a lot of people were talking about that pass to Kittle. The one, yeah, man. I don't see. You don't ever want it to get to that point. You know what I mean? Like, we start nitpicking and start looking and focusing in on things. If Dak would have stepped up and got it done, then, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we wouldn't even have to worry about that. You know, so that's just what it is. That's what I feel like. I don't want to come with the excuses like, what about this? What about that? What about this? What about that? If Dak would have stepped up, these guys went out there, wide receivers, gaining separation, we would have been on the same page. We would have got that win, but we didn't get the win. That's just what it is, bro. But you know what I'm saying? Like I said before, man, heads are still high at the end of the day. I love talking Cowboys football. Real, true Cowboys fans. We lose, we still love them. We win, we still love them. That's just what it is. And we're going to live to fight another day. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what real teams do. That's what real fans, that's how we rock, man. So it is what it is. Let's see, talk about the drop pass by Diggs while no one's burning his jersey. Oh, man. Hey, look, I saw that, bro. I was mad because he hasn't gotten too many interceptions, but sometimes where, you know, you don't think a ball is coming and that it just hits your body like that, it happens so fast. They slow it down. They put it in slow motion, but, you know, it's so fast in real time. So it is what it is. He said, get rid of your quarterback and owner. You know, dang on well, Jerry is not going nowhere. And somebody did comment and say that Jerry Jones, he's always like in the media and stuff like that. I think he might be the only owner that you just see him on 105.3 The Fan. You see him on NFL Network, all types of stuff. Sometimes he just got to take the back seat. Just take the back seat. Let Will McClay do his job, okay? And shout out to Will McClay. Shout out to Will McClay. You got to show Will McClay some love. Because Will McClay is bringing in a lot of talent. When you're a guy that's a talent evaluator, okay, and you're bringing in guys like Sam Williams, you're bringing in guys like Osa Odigizua, Micah Parsons, all this year, for the rookies this year, Peyton Hendershot, Jake Ferguson, Sam Williams, Tyler Smith, Malik Davis. He was an unrestricted free agent. Deron Bland. I mean, Damone Clark. These are all the guys that this man is bringing in. McClay. But this is what you're going to have to do if they want to get to take the next step. When you have a young team like this, we're the youngest team in the league, okay? One of the like top 3 or something like that. Back when we were running in the 90s, we had a young, stout team. When you go out there in free agency and you go grab yourself a Charles Haley, you go grab yourself a Deion Sanders, just like how we did. You bring those guys in, okay, and you mix those guys with our young players. That's how you win championships. That's how you win championships. You have to find these guys in free agency. But a couple, it can be 2 or 3, something like that. But these guys got to be top-notch game changers. You mix them with our young players, and that's how we get to where we want to be. But we have not taken that step in free agency. I don't know why, but you have to go find proven players and mix them in with the guys that you got right now, man, and we can go rock. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's all about, man. Shout out to y'all, though, man. Thank y'all so much for coming in. Happy Friday to y'all. Happy Friday. Sadiqa says CMC was in and out the lineup during the Niners' final couple of offensive possessions. He had a device wrapped around his leg in the second half. He sustained and bruised his calf. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, man, because he was getting hit out there, Sadiqa. He was definitely getting hit out there. And I know one thing, going against the Philadelphia Eagles, you're going against Philly, you better ice up, son. You better ice up, because that's going, not saying that CMC won't go out there and do work, but Philly going to go out there and hit that boy. You know what I'm saying? So at the same time, he got to ice up and be ready. I can't wait to see that game, because they are a very physical team, 49ers. And if Philadelphia is not matching their physicality, they will run them off the field. CMC and them boys will run them boys off the field. Purdy will play basic ball, and all he's going to have to do is just get Ayuk and Deebo Samuels the ball, and that's going to be fireworks. But here's the thing about these guys. I did a breakdown, right? What's good, bro? Ty, what's going on, Ty Bud? What's good with you, bro? Shout out to you, man. But I did a breakdown against the 49ers. We didn't never go deep against those guys. Their cornerbacks, Lenore and then Charvarius Ward, those were the guys to be had. If you have a guy like DK Metcalf, remember DK Metcalf burned those dudes, Charvarius Ward. When you have, because DK Metcalf is an AJ Brown clone. I swear they're like the same kind of dudes, bro. Like both of those guys are the same. When you have those guys that can be able to stretch the defense, they're going to turn up. So that's another thing that you're going to have to pay attention to as well. AJ Brown going up against Charvarius Ward and Lenore, because I think that their corners, they're pretty solid, but against the better wide receivers, they can be had. We didn't get that job done because we don't really have players to stretch the field like that, but I see AJ Brown and Jalen Hurts trying to stretch that field. Their coaching staff gets it, bro. That's just what it is, bro. That's just what it is. Like I said, man, we keep it real, but Sadiqa said Philly are getting ran off the field. I feel you, Sadiqa. That could definitely happen. That can definitely happen at the end of the day. Like I said, I literally think that game is 50-50. That is literally up in the air, but matchups is going to be fireworks. Shout out to y'all, though, man. TikTok family, man. Make sure y'all hit that follow button, man, because the way the algorithm works, if you don't hit it, you might not ever see me again, man. And we talk good football here, man. So much love to y'all, man. Love my YouTube family. Shout out to y'all. So, yeah, man. Let's see. Good for you, bro. Let's see. Dallas Cowboys for life. What up, bro? Hey, Kyle Hutchinson. What's up, baby? What's good, man? You want to call in, man, before I get out of here? Talk my sports. Thank you so much for the follow, man. I appreciate you. He said, I just wasted 3 minutes. He said, listen, Dallas fan playing for winning. Nah, man. Hey, look, man. Look, I'm keeping it honest, though. They got to go do it, bro. They got to go do it at the end of the day, man. Just keeping it honest. Let's see. Peace to you, Sadiqa. Let's see. Let's see. What up, bro? Okay, we out. Let's see. Good idea. How are you going to pay them? I think I read all of them. You said I'm just busting your chops. I know, right, man? It's all good, bro. It's all good. Like I said, man, much love to you, man. Thank y'all so much for coming in. He said Cliff Kingsbury. Oh, my goodness, man. I got friends that always joke about Cliff, bro. Nah, I don't know about that. Like I said before, man, we'll check it out and see how it all plays out with bringing them in or whatever. So anybody else want to call in before I go? Let me know. Let me know, man, before I get out of here. Let's see. It's a pretty good live stream today. Let's see. He said, love the rivalry, fly, Eagles fly. Yeah, it's definitely a big-time rivalry. So it's only a rivalry when you got two teams that actually get into the playoffs, and we both got into the playoffs this year. We couldn't get it done at the end of the day, but I know the Cowboys. I know what we do. We will bounce back, but our thing is, though, Asimo, is we have to step up when it really matters most. That's the main thing, but Eagles and Cowboys, that's going to be fireworks. Next year, Dak versus Jalen Hurts. Finally, we get to see that. So, because they didn't play each other this year, so that's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. But like I said before, we're gonna be going live during the game and stuff like that, man. So hopefully you guys can be able to tap in and yeah, man, we talk good ball. So let's see, holy hell. Oh, you said you got the I got the you got name pronunciation right. Yeah, I got you, bro. I feel you, man. All right, y'all. Well, I'm gone, man. Yep. So we'll be back on for another one, man. And I'll talk to y'all probably on Sunday. All right, y'all, gone.